Hey, it's Jerry Gross. Today is May 2nd, 2019. I'm drinking iced coffee. It's beautiful outside, 80 degrees. And the reason I'm telling you what day it is because it's about 2 weeks after you needed to complete your 2018 tax return. And I thought I would take a minute or two with you today to tell you some of the things that could affect you and how much money you pay in tax. And if you have numbers where I show you, please call me and we can try to figure out a way so maybe you can pay a little less tax for 2019. The tax return shows that 2B, the line B, that's where you admit to the IRS how much money you had in the bank. If you have money in the bank in a money market or CD, that's a taxable event and that would be line 2B. If you have money in mutual funds, such as Vanguard, Fidelity, or any other mutual funds you might have, that would be under 3B, and that also is taxable. If you look at 4A or 4B, that's the amount of money you might take out of your IRA or any other retirement plans, and that goes right in there. That also is a taxable event. Also, if you make too much money, depending if you're single or married, when you receive your Social Security benefits, that's for anyone who is already getting it, that number is recorded under 5A. And then again, if you make too much money, which I can explain to you when we meet, then you also have to pay tax on that as well. Many people don't know you pay tax on your Social Security income, but you do pay tax if you make too much money. And then right here, under line 6, that's where you record if you had any capital gains or any tax or from your mutual funds. You add them all up, and then you get a line 6, and that tells what your total taxes are. In this case, it shows that the total, based on the income, this person is in a higher tax bracket. After we add it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get what's called the total tax. And in this case, the client here actually owed the IRS over $7,000. Now you may ask, what are some strategies that we may be able to do so that when she does her return again for 2019, how can we try to make her not owe so much money to the IRS? Well, there's a few things that she could do. Number one, instead of having money in the bank, maybe we can invest that into something that's not taxable. Just want you to know that I'm not a CPA, I'm not an accountant. I don't even file my own tax return. I have someone else prepare it for me. But what I am is I actually review people's tax return. Matter of fact, when you come to me for the first time, you must bring me your tax return. And this is actually your x-ray. This tells me almost everything about you financially. It tells me what your income is. It tells me where your investments are. It tells me what tax bracket you are in. And then, of course, when we meet, I ask you a lot of other questions that may be able to help me decide what to do with your money. So, the new tax law, if you don't take advantage of it the correct way, you'll pay in more money in taxes than less money in taxes. So my offer to you is, if you're not already a client, or if you're already a client but we haven't reviewed your return, is all I needed you to do is get me your tax return, your 2018 return, send it to me. I'm going to give you my phone number, my email, my website, and then we can talk about if there's any strategies that you could do so that you don't have to pay so much in tax. So it's Jerry Gross. My phone number is 215-355-4544. My email is gross, GROSSFIN @AOL.com. And if you want to look me up on the website, www.jerrygrossfinancial.com. Thank you very much for listening today.